Do you know how to have fun? Maybe you did as a kid, but somewhere along the way between work stress, family demands, and the weight of responsibility, fun slowly got squeezed out. Now, I realized I was holding on to life a little too tightly a few years ago when I was coaching Little League Baseball for my son's team. It was the bottom of the last inning, tie game, and my son came up to bat and hit a single. I cheered while I was coaching at third base. The next batter got up and hit a grounder out into right field. I waved my son around second. It was going to be close, so I signaled for him to slide. He did, safe at third. I picked him up, dusted him off, and congratulated him. He looked up at me with a big grin and said, "Dad, look what I found at first base." And he opened his hand and showed me a worm. Now, there I was, locked into outcomes, winning, while my son was having the time of his life carrying a worm around the bases. Immediately, that line from Stripes came to mind: "Lighten up, Francis." Now, for some of us, having fun doesn't come naturally, especially if we're driven and more results oriented. Personality comes into play here. With the disc, the high D's, the lions, and the high C's, the beavers tend to default to seriousness, efficiency, and outcomes. The high I's, the otters, are the ones that bring the humor and the energy, especially when others tend to unintentionally suck all the air out of the room. Now, work environment matters too. Some jobs are repetitive, they're uncomfortable, and they're mentally draining. A great example comes to mind with the Pike Place Fish Market in Seattle, made famous by the book Fish. The fishmongers dealt with cold mornings, smelly fish, constant tourists, and monotonous routines. Their morale was low. They realized something powerful, though. They could choose how they showed up every day. So they adopted four simple principles. Number one, choose your attitude, hopefully a good one. Number two, play. Number three, make the customer's day. And number four, be present. The result, a playful, high energy environment that attracted more customers and boosted morale at the same time. The work didn't change, but the experience did. Now, sometimes mindset is enough. Other times, structure helps. At the bottom of my daily planner, I write one thing to enjoy at the end of each day. Then, when I'm pushing through tedious or difficult work, that simple reminder keeps me moving. Weekly rest matters too. Weekends aren't just time off, they're a reset and time to recreate. Sundays are a great opportunity to slow down, reflect, and do life differently than the rest of the week. For many, that starts with a worship service to realign priorities. A shared meal with loved ones can be a great way to reconnect and make memories together as well. Try turning technology off and just play a game. And don't ignore your vacation days. Most leaders I work with don't even use half of the days that are allotted to them. Take some time with your family. Take time just with your spouse and take a few days alone to reflect, recharge, and think about what's next. If this is new territory for you, consider taking a 7-day challenge. For the next 7 days, look for one way to have fun while still working hard every day. And write down that one thing to enjoy at the end of your day. And lastly, make Sunday intentionally different. You do this for 3 weeks and you started a new habit. Now, I'd love to hear what you do to make fun a part of your regular life. Share that below, and if you want to talk through a specific situation, feel free to reach out.